Alright, hello fun and welcome back to my Tuesday night live stream of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, where of course today we're going to be continuing on with our medieval adventure where I don't exactly remember where we left off again. Once more, I had time to play, but not as much as I had hoped. And so I got stuff done, some good stuff done too, which we'll talk about in a sec, but then I don't remember where I left off. It's just like last stream, I had intended today, day of stream, to get back into the game and, get myself into a good position for the start of the video. But yeah, then ran into no available time for it. But as for what I did do off cam, I am both happy and mad. At myself. Purely at myself. Not the game's fault whatsoever. Purely me and my stupidity. So I had two goals while I was off camera. One was to unveil more of the map and get rid of all the clouds, while simultaneously hunting down bandit camps, trying to find them, wherever they are in the world. And I did pretty good at unveiling the world. Very poorly, though, at finding bandit camps. They seem to be less numerous than in Trotsky. They're bigger, which still seems to be the case, which we'll talk about a little bit more in a moment with the one that I did find, but they're far less numerous, it seems. And eventually, though, I did come upon one. 10 freaking bandits in it. Oh, hey, we're actually in our hotel room. Oh, that's good. What time is it, though? Oh, like halfway through the day. All right, cool. Well, let's go to the map and talk about what I did. So I got to that camp, and like I said, there were 10 of them there. I only found out there were 10 when the 10th one snuck up behind me and killed me. Prior to that, I only thought there were 9, and I was on the very last guy. What I thought was the very last guy. And I shot him with a poison arrow, he started screaming, and then out of nowhere, a 10th guy that I completely missed started hitting me. And you know how whenever you get hit, you kind of lurch forward a bit? You can't move, you kind of get stun locked, but you do lurch forward a little. My body lurched forward into a tree trunk. I was then stuck in the geometry. And the 10th guy, just started beating me to death. I was completely stun locked in a goddamn tree. Now, I still don't blame the game for that. I still blame myself for not seeing that 10th person. I so meticulously hunted down and killed every bandit in that camp. But I missed one. So I blame myself. And the worst part was, I had not used Savior Schnapps in a while, because I just didn't think about it. Prior to finding the camp, it was down here, by the way, I had unveiled these clouds, I had unveiled all of these clouds, and that's why I was making my way down here. And I found like a little stream that I decided to follow this way to go over to this town where I could sell some things that I just found in the world. And yeah, found the camp right here, which also for some reason, when I went back to murder them all for revenge, it didn't mark as an encampment. So there may actually be something a little wonky over there, frankly. But it was like right here. And yeah, I died. And immediately was back where we ended the last stream, because I forgot to use Savior Schnapps. I was so pissed at myself. Purely at myself, my own stupid fault, that I just beelined it straight to where I knew their camp was and killed them all again. And since I knew the direction that the guy had come from, that I had missed, I took him down first. I mean, sure, of course, it was going to be a different person because they change every time you reload the game, but still, it was the principle of the matter. I had to kill him first, then meticulously kill the other 8 before going into the final guy in the tent. Because they actually had like a proper tent, like one of the campaign military style ones. And that last guy was in there just doing some stuff. So yeah, I did get my revenge, which was great, and made a lot of money. We're over 50 grand now, heck yeah. They had so much stuff in that camp between their equipment and their loot in the chests. I physically couldn't grab it all. Physically could not. Me and Pebbles were completely over-encumbered. Like, 2 of the kills just could not carry anything more. I could have left some of it there and, like, tried to come back and grab it for the chest, but I was just so annoyed at myself with losing all that time and all that exploration that I had done. I was like, nah, I'm good. We're over 50 grand. I'm just going to stick with that, and we're just going to keep moving forward. Oh, and sci-fi, yeah, we're not covered in blood because I cleaned myself up. I actually do remember that, because this is the day after I killed all those bandits, and I was running around town selling everything. So let me actually make sure I did sell everything. Bought more piercing arrows, so we almost have the supply I want for that, which is good. So I think once I run out of poisoned piercing arrows, I'll poison these and replace them with that. Now, one really fun thing, though, is I haven't actually upgraded my armor in a bit because I honestly haven't been finding armor aesthetically that I liked. I'm perfectly okay with running around with shittier armor if it means that it looks how I want it to look. For instance, even though it is a little bit sad, I probably will never change from this helmet because it's the best version of this helmet I can get. And, yeah, there's no other ones like it that are better. So, yeah, but I finally found a pair of leg armor on those bandits I killed that I really, really like. These noble brigandine legs here. 123. My former leg armor was like 80. 85, I think it was. So, yeah, we got a lot more leg armor now, which is pretty nice. Very nice indeed. But, yeah, it does look like I sold everything. Because I do have a bit much alcohol in my inventory right now. Oh, God, and I looted a lot of potions from them, too. So we are a little heavier than I'd frankly like us to be. Huh. We have so many damn kits. But still, we're good. We're good. I'll roll with it. It's fine. And even though it is a bit later in the day, I like starting in the morning. What the heck? It's only noon. So let's get rolling. And my plan for today is to find another new quest.
I apologize.
Oh, sorry, ma'am. And oh, hello.
It's gospel. They say she's mad for
In sci-fi, saved was a 10th bandit, likely an angry woodland creature. Well, unless that woodland creature was carrying a mace and smacking me with it, I sincerely doubt. Alright, so where is... Sadly, we don't have any quests directly in the town, but we have quest tipsters. If I'm remembering right, one of the villages has like 2 quests in it. Ah, yeah. Oh, no, 1 quest and a tipster. Okay, fair enough. Well, there's apparently a tipster right outside my hotel here, so let's just talk with them. See what's what. So they're like... Here?
He still does. But at least I have time to play.
Oh, it's the innkeeper himself. Oh, hi. Hi again, Havel. You know, maybe I shouldn't go drinking with him more. I don't need him reminding about those days. So, hey, what's new around here?
What's new in town?
These days, there's mainly been talk about scuffles between the Kottabos miners.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what it's about, but I heard it has something to do with a traditional archery contest.
Ooh.
If you're interested, go and see the foreman, Vlach, in the Black Horse Tavern. One more thing. There are 2 German swordsmen staying here, all the way from Frankfurt.
Oh, nice.
I think that lot has
Beautiful
some
city,
kind of
Frankfurt.
dispute with our city council or something.
Oh.
If that's of any interest to you, you should ask them directly.
Oh, I like
they
both.
mostly hang out on Merchant Street, not too far from here.
Okay.
And there's a woman doing up some old building in the hop rink. She's got big plans for it.
Oh.
Maybe she'll have something for you to do. Try asking
okay.
Bill Stuck. He owns the Zum Eisner Adler. He's offering a little job. And if you took care of it, you'd be pulling a thorn from my side.
Oh, would I now?
And not just mine. All the merchants in the city.
Oh,
And
interesting.
that's about it.
Well, you gave me like 4
bad.
things. Damn.
Thank you.
Thank you.
God bless you, sir.
Wow, yeah, he gave me like 4 damn things. I'm intrigued by all of them, too. Okay, yeah, there's one of them. There's one of them. The one that was over here... Yeah, I kind of figured it would be oh, wait, no, I kind of figured it'd be here. That's where the buildings were being worked on. I don't remember seeing this one before. I do remember seeing this one previously. But we're avoiding this area for right now. Ah, yeah, and that makes sense too. The quest out there for the miners with an archery contest. That's kind of neat. I like all of them, though. They all sound fun. You know, I'm just going to go to the closest one for right now, though. Let's go see what this one is. And Jay, have done some research into Oblivion Remastered, and if my research is correct, then short swords and daggers use agility for effectiveness, not strength. Or is it speed? I can't remember. Yeah, and I know I'm using a short sword right now. I plan on replacing that with a longer one in the near future. I just haven't been wanting to spend money on one until I got my bedroom, which we have now. So, you know, yay, Frostcrag Spire has a bed now. So now I may spend a little bit of money on some weaponry. Honestly, I keep forgetting that our sword in that is a short sword, which also, I haven't actually looked at it myself, but a friend told me earlier, is like someone already released an unofficial patch for Oblivion Remastered. Because of course, you gotta love the modding community, man. They've already fixed up the unofficial patch and made it compatible. I really need to look at the Nexus and what all they've done there. I haven't really paid attention to it yet. Good on them, though. Gotta love the mod makers. Alright, so let's see what this mission is first. Why is a bunny? Oh, you're the... Oh, am I gonna have to do a sword fight with you? But your thing is with the council. I don't care to actually fight you. Well, so why is there a rabbit thing? Oh, let me guess. This person waving me down over here. Wait, what? What? Let's talk, sir.
Be damned. It must be around here somewhere. It couldn't have vanished into thin air.
What are you looking for?
My leather satchel. I put it down here for a moment and now it's gone.
Oh, no. And where'd you put it?
Where did he put it?
Somewhere around here. I made sure it wouldn't be in plain sight. At least I think I did.
Well, clearly not.
My stomach started churning so bad, everything went blurry. So I shucked it off my back and ran off to... You know. There was nothing else for it, see? And I was back in no time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, someone probably nicked it. Let's be honest here.
Oh, a moment's distraction is all it takes. Someone must have filched it from you.
That fast? Not possible. Someone must have been following me.
I mean, why would they be following you?
Shit now.
Uh-oh, what was in the satchel?
I'm done for. All my tools are in there.
Oh, no, not your tools.
Jewelry too.
Oh.
Gold, silver, cut stones.
Oh, damn.
Fortune, you know. Everything I own.
Okay, you were real dumb to
Now,
leave
hold
that
on.
bag
Wait,
anywhere.
What are you doing? Give it back right now.
Oh, he just stole from me.
Fuck.
Should I just shoot him with an arrow? What's this man doing? He's not very good at running away. I don't want to get caught by a random guardsman here.
Enough. Enough.
He just tried to steal from me. Okay, cool.
Had enough.
I...
Now hand it back. Everything you stole from me.
Here. That's
Bad
all
move.
of it. Can I go now?
Piss off. And don't let me see you here again.
That son of a bitch.
It happens.
You know what, Sci-Fi? I didn't even see an option for sicking mud on him.
Good day.
Dang. Which mud? Have I fed you today? I must have, right? Right. All right, let's go talk to these swordsmen. I'm hoping they're not going to want to fight because I'll clearly lose. But they said that they, wanted help with, like some with the council. So that's what I'm hoping we're going to be talking about here. Yo.
Schönen Tag. Was willst du, mein Herr?
And who are you?
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. You will not find ein besser Meister for miles around, I tell you. And with whom do I have die Ehre? Who are you?
Henry. I'm pleased to meet you.
Heinrich. Sehr schön. A famous German König once also bore that name.
Neat.
He contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. A wise diplomat and brave warrior.
Cool.
Since you carry such a name, I offer you a duel.
No,
You
but
can
I wanted
prove
to help you with the
possess
problem.
the courage and soul of a
Oh, but
warrior.
I suck at dueling.
And do not bring shame to your famous name.
Oh, I very much will.
When you show me how you handle a sword, I can tell you what to improve.
I thought I was going to help you with the council. Am I wrong on this, guys? Didn't our hotel owner say that they were having like some problems with the council? Now, do I have to duel this man to get his help, or to be able to help him? If that's the case, ew, I don't know.
Do you normally challenge people to duels on the street?
No, normalerweise nicht. But things in Kuttenberg sind nicht normal. I came from Frankfurt to teach the art des Fechtens on the invitation of your King Wenzel. But here in Kuttenberg, I have been treated with disrespect and dishonesty. Nobody cares about the king's decision.
Well, we are kind of in a civil war right now.
That is why I must defend my claim in another way. Where words fail, das Schwert shall speak. Therefore, I issue challenges to duels. I am looking for brave men to take them on as Studenten. The rest, I want to prove cowards.
In sci-fi problem with the council is he's fighting on a busy thoroughfare. Let's still
Are you
ask
really
questions.
the best swordsman in these parts?
Richtig. No man is better. Certainly not the Kuttenberger Fechter, who falsely call themselves Meister. I am the only true Meister here. If you do not believe me, try me. I challenge you to a duel mit Langschwertern.
Sure, why not?
All right.
He'll beat us.
At least we'll see
clearly.
if you're telling the truth or just puffing out your chest.
Oh no, anyone could beat us. A child could probably beat us.
I always
We're
like
horrible
a
with
good
our melee
fight.
weapons.
But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our handsome faces, no?
Too true.
I'll lend you ein Schwert. Aber kein Harnisch. No armor, only clothing. That is the best Kampf.
All right, fair.
Sure. Just training swords. No armor. Works for me.
Good. Take off the steel and armor. You can keep your gambeson and let us get to work.
You are a brave fechter. Why not test yourself against the Meister?
I literally am right
no
now,
man
sir.
in Kottenberg is as good as Menhard.
Okay, yeah, no, shut up, sir. We're literally doing this right now. You know, I'll just switch over to another outfit. Oh no, we don't want to bloody that. There we go. Did he give me a dull practice weapon? I don't see it. I would have assumed it would have still been in weapons up top, but it was not. So all I see is that. Okay, I guess. Let's duel.
All right, Menhard. I'm ready for a duel.
Gut, Heinrich. How about eine Wette?
Wette?
Wie sagt man das? A bet for some groschen, yeah? If you believe in yourself.
Oh, I do not. But I have, yeah, no, I have money, but I'm not gonna win. I'm not gonna win. I know this for a fact. I suck at melee fighting. Yeah, I'd rather not.
Nah, let's leave coin out of it. I just want to fight.
Schade. But it does not matter. We have
Sci-fi,
spoken
fight
enough.
him in your finery, dazzle
Let
him
us
with your
do
gaudiness. Okay,
So, Heinrich, are you ready?
sure. Ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right. Oh, he already stabbed me a little there. Damn. Well, I got him a little. Oh, I hate just this repeating blows. I missed that last one. Yeah, come on. Oh, I went to okay, I'm out. I went to hit as he went to hit too. Told you I wasn't gonna win.
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
It's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So I will face your Nikolaus or any other man. We shall see then who is der wahre Meister and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready
that's
when
fair.
you are, Master Menhart.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you. The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling.
Your council going against a request of the king, though, seems, imprudent.
You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine.
Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just.
And you will be banished from the town, so that nothing like this happens again.
I wish I was wearing my fancy clothes now.
Councillor, Menhard and Arn are friends of our good King Wenceslas. That's why they have his charter, isn't it? You don't want to treat someone of that stature like a common criminal or troublemaker. Show them the courtesy they deserve.
Fuck courtesy. To the pillory with them.
Trampling their honor and dignity underfoot is the same as trampling on the honor and dignity of our king.
Easy, Master Butcher. Kindly leave this matter to me. So, Master
Henry.
Henry here is right in some respects. You
Yep,
have
Jay
a
should've gone
charter
got it.
from
Got
King
success, though.
Wenceslas, which, in truth, I cannot simply ignore.
I love his
You
shirt,
will
though.
not be banished from the town, but I warn you, should this be repeated again, it will not be overlooked.
Ich verstehe, Ratsherr. Yes.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it.
I helped.
Nevertheless, you have actually been conducting the art of sword fighting illicitly. You shall therefore pay a fine, to which the Kuttenberg Sword Fighting Brotherhood will be entitled for the infringement of their right, which also applies to your eloquent spokesman, Henry.
Yeah, damn. I'm gonna try, but...
Councillor, that would be all well and good if things were as you say. But that's not actually how it is. Because Meister Menhard here was not conducting any sword fighting art.
Horseshit! What else would you be meeting up here with swords for, eh?
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword fighting, but Master Menhard here was only defending his honor in a duel because I wronged him.
Yeah, that is true.
Every man has
Hey,
the right
success.
to defend his honor. But tell me, how exactly did you offend Master Menhard
had to go a bit
so
further, didn't he?
inexcusably that it came to swords?
And so just I seduced his daughter. Yeah, I insulted his art. Yeah.
I mocked Menhard's sword fighting skill.
Good for you. Menhard is only a master of loudmouth talk.
Well, he beat me.
Come and prove it, du Feigling. We will see who is the Meister and who the loudmouth.
Easy, Amaram. Don't do anything you might regret later. From what I hear, Master Menhard's art is not to be taken lightly.
Yes, I lost.
What difference does that make? We've got you, Master, Nicholas. We don't need another master. Or do you think this here German is better than you?
Certainly not. No man here is a better master than I.
Why do we not test each other then?
Quiet! Stop this, all of you! I've had quite enough of your comparing cocks. Menhard was sword fighting here. That's indisputable. He breached the ban, and he will compensate the Kuttenberg Brotherhood.
Here's that new guy standing with us.
Audacity! I will not pay any Geldstrafe. Und schon gar nicht to this coward and cheat. Das ist ungerecht.
Enough of this. You will pay, or get 20 lashes of the cane in the stocks.
How much is the fine?
Verdammt! I will not put up with such disgrace. I would rather let you have your silver.
Henry?
150? I'll pay that. Yeah, sure.
I understand. I don't want to go to the stocks. You're the Groschen, are you?
Excellent. So, the matter is resolved. But if anything like this happens again, it will be the pillory for you. Alles klar?
Ja, ich verstehe. Komm, Heinrich. We still have business to attend to. We are lodging in the Schenkel Kaiser Karl, not far from here on Merchantstraße.
Oh.
We will discuss our business there.
Okay. I'm gonna go clean up the blood. I saw a fountain right over here. There we go. Wait, I've used one of these before. I mean, it didn't have the other stuff in it, but I've used one of these before to clean myself. Oh, wait, I think I saw it for a second. Also, first off, son of a bitch, why did you... I knew it was going to do something stupid. I knew it was going to do something stupid. It switched out my weapons. That's also why I did switch over to this, because, you know, I didn't want to have to redo all this shit yet again. And, yeah. So, okay, well, we'll switch to that. I still need to wipe off the blood. Which one isn't this working? I've definitely cleaned myself up in one of these before. I mean, it was more over this way, but maybe since it doesn't have the, since that one had the bucket on it. Yeah, wash himself. How did the other one work? Well, there we go. We got the blood off. Kind of want to talk to these guys. Hey. Butcher Emmerin. Sir, where did you buy your shirt? I would love one. No? Okay, you suck. It's a very nice shirt. Alright, well. Since we're not technically fighting anyone yet, maybe we do go back to Gaudy, just in case we need more charisma choices. Alright, so where are we going? Back here? Oh, back to our place. Because that's where they're staying too, wasn't it?
Fine pictures. Just come and take a look.
Which they're probably still walking over there, aren't they? Yes, and I'm supposed to meet them there. So, I mean, it's just there. We'll be fine. Yeah, only 150 groschen fine? Oh, man, I was actually trying to figure out... Hold on, just a quick thing. You know, I was trying to figure out off-cam, out of just curiosity, like, how much a groschen's worth. And unfortunately, it's always one of those very hard things. The further back in history you go, it kind of becomes an impossibility to do, like, a straight currency conversion, because just values were so different between things. But if I'm remembering right from one of the things I was looking at, like, buying a pig was, like, 20 groschen. Like, a live pig to add to your farm. So I've got, like, I could just find, like, a list of prices for things. And that was one of the more expensive ones, was a live pig for 20 groschen. I could buy a lot of pigs. 51,000. It would be a lot of pigs. Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't find any, like, proper listing for groschen for, buildings. The nearest I could get was that it would be, like, hundreds of thousands for a castle. But, yeah. And Gallad is too true. Value is whatever someone is willing to pay. Which, again, just makes it harder the further back in time you go. Because even with coinage, it's all, you know, it's all down to local, what the locals have, what they need. You know, you don't have as across-the-board prices as you do today. I mean, we still have differences between regions, of freaking course. But it was a lot more extreme back in those days. But, nice. I do wish I knew how much like a house was, though, back in those days. I mean, I'm sure if hundreds of thousands for a castle, I'm pretty sure I could probably buy a nice farmstead with my money. Alright, let's chat with these guys. Yo, I'm gonna sit down. I can't sit down. Okay, talk.
Look here, Menhard.
Danke, Heinrich, for standing up for us. You handled it well with the Friedusch. Schade aber, that we had to pay that Strafe. It is a disgrace.
Rather that than the pillories.
Fall, it is not over yet with those Kuttenberger Fechter. We must somehow compete with them to preserve our honor and glory. It
Agreed.
is not possible that a Meister such as I can be rejected and humiliated.
Richtig. Es muss Gerechtigkeit geben.
Listen, Menhard. Tell me what it's all about. You have some charter from King Wenceslas.
Ja, genau.
Yeah, I want to hear the story.
Actually, I'd be interested in knowing everything.
Of course. Hör mal. Your King Wenzel sent me the charter and invited me here to Kuttenberg to set up a Bruderschaft der Fechter. I should serve here for 3 Jahre and teach Fechter. Then I would choose a new Meister from among them who would take my place when I went back to Frankfurt.
Okay.
How come you came all this way for that? Wouldn't you be better off in Frankfurt?
Ja, aber King Wenzel promised much Geld.
Yeah, okay.
But the most important is my honor and my duty to teach good Fechten.
Okay, fair.
The Frankfurt Meisters of Langschwert travel thus and start sword fighting schools in towns of Deutschland und anderen Ländern. And one cannot refuse an invitation from the Tschechischen König. King Wenzel promised it would all be settled by the Kuttenberg Stadtrat. But before we got here, alles war anders. Ein neuer Stadtrat. Wenzel held captive and König Sigismund here with a big army.
Oh, yeah.
What is more, there was here already a Bruderschaft der Fechter. And Meister Nikolaus aus Prague came at the invitation of the Metzger Emmeram and other Bürger. Sigismund named a new Stadtrat, and they accepted Nikolaus and rejected our Charta.
Okay,
That is why I muss mich duellieren with Nikolaus and the anderen to defend my guten Ruf and mein Recht. Aber they have refused, made cowardly excuses, and want to get rid of uns.
But our right remains. The Charta vom König Wenzel spricht klar.
Ja, we cannot just walk away and allow this öffentliche shame to continue.
Menhard, ich habe dis Idee. Aber Problem ist, we need a third man. Aber jetzt Schicksalsschmeiß upon us. And Heinrich ist hier.
Verstanden.
Heinrich will greifen us an der Arme. Ein einfacher kleiner Einbruch and we will beat them in their own game.
What's he saying?
Yeah, I need to spell up there.
We need your help.
My German is not great.
You will have to do a little theft for us.
Oh, okay.
It is an easy job. Keine Sorge.
Yeah, no, you know more about what's up?
Look here. If you want me to go breaking in and stealing, you better tell me what for.
I understand your concern. I think we said it a little too schnell. It is not exactly stealing. We'll just borrow something from the Kuttenberger Fechter. We will return everything as we should after it is done. We cannot do it ourselves, because our Gesichter are too well known around here. So we have to ask you. You will not get in any trouble from this, I promise. Because we will show we are in the right. Believe me, we will reward you well. I will teach you much in the Kunst des Schwerts.
Yeah, okay. Also, damn it. Steal, murder, fornicate. Who's the target? All right, I'll help you guys. I mean, I've stolen plenty of things in this game so far, and in my previous game.
All right. I have a feeling you're in the right. And besides, you serve King Wenceslas. You can count on me.
Wunderbar.
Also zugestimmt? You will not be sorry. I will teach you many secrets of die Kunst des Schwertes. I will make you a great Fechter.
Which I promise I'll never use because I shoot people with poison arrows.
Also, es ist einfach. You must into der Fechthalle einbrechen und ihr Gildenschwert stehlen and then hang it am Rathaus.
Menhard?
Es ist so. You must break into their sword-fighting hall and steal their Gildenschwert. Guild sword. They must not see you.
Get it.
You can recognize the sword sicher. It is surely a Meisterwerk. Then you must hang it on the Rathaus for alle Bürger to see.
Got it.
But no one must see you. Vielleicht it is best to go at night? Verstehst du?
I mean, I don't know why we even have a check here, but sure.
I'm starting to understand your plan. The Kuttenberg swordsmen display their guild sword on the town hall to announce that they're accepting challenges, right? Except they would never do that themselves. So, we'll give them a little nudge. They won't be able to back down, and Menhard will get the duel he wants.
Exactly, Heinrich.
Whee.
I see you know a lot about Fechter traditions. That makes me happy.
Oh yeah, where's their sword fighting hall? You know, I bet you I know where it is, but where?
Where do I find that sword fighting hall?
Natürlich hier in Kuttenberg, near the new gate. There, on the corner, is the Badehaus of Herr Adam. Die Fechthalle, the sword fighting hall, is behind it, opposite the small Burg on the Burgenstraße. Hradek Quarter. Du wirst sie leicht finden. They have a shield hanging up, and you will hear the swords ring.
Yeah, I think I know exactly where, especially when you mentioned the shield hanging up. All right, I understand.
All right, I'll steal their guild and shirt and hang it on the town hall. Klar.
Wunderbar. The main thing is, they must not see you. And if anything goes wrong, do not kill anyone.
Oh.
That would spoil our plan.
Yeah.
Oh.
Murder can make things awkward.
Sure, I guess.
Agreed. When it is fertig, come and tell me.
Sci-fi is so just maiming it is then. All right, let's see if I am thinking of the right place here. Where is this? Steal the sword. Oh. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. Granted, okay, area I was thinking, I could have sworn it was this building here instead. But no, that makes sense, because in the back here, they've gotten their own sharpening wheel and all. Okay. Boy, okay, yeah, I'm actually worried about breaking into there at night, though. I've mentioned it before, I think it was actually last stream, that I had tried to do some thievery off-cam here. And I had gone to, like, some of these buildings up here that aren't, like, proper shops, but there's some of the homes that are along here that you can actually get into. And, dear God, it's just... There are so many guards walking the streets. I could never find a time to pick the damn locks, because there was always a guard. So I'm a little worried about going to do this one, frankly. Let's go scout the place. At least for now. Boy, we're at 40 minutes in. Ugh. Honestly, yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to pull it off today because I would definitely like to scout the place. Get a sense of all the ins and outs. See if we have any of the chest-high crates and stuff I can jump onto to get over a wall or something. So yeah, let's go case the joint. Alright. Is it you again? It is. I should just stab that man. He tried to rob me.
I'm sorry.
I'm surprised I actually found him again on this side of the city. This would nope, that's a backyard. Okay, I know I'm going to the entirely wrong road, but I always forget exactly how to get down this way. Because there's a couple of roads you think you could go down to make it to it, but then they're not. Alright, so here's all the arenas and everything up here. Also, for good reason why these guys would be around here. So yeah, here's the exit to the baths. Curious if maybe there's an entrance to the place from back here? Nah, there's a couple of buildings over still. But we got this. Ah, and then we have this bar here. Okay, okay. They got a guard here. Wait, but hold on, isn't... Okay, so the guard was on that building. Interesting.
God bless you, sir.
Pardon me, folks. Make my way through. Oh, sir, you closed the door. I was going to try and go through. Can I get through here? This is going to be trespassing?
Good day.
Because, that's the building over there. Oh, hey, a second sharpening wheel. I could probably make it over this wall. Possibly. Well, we're getting a bit of a view of their stuff, though, here. Okay, so it doesn't look like any exterior entrance to the second floor. It looks like it's all from their interior. Alright, pardon me.
Diabolical schemes.
And he tried to persuade me to give the church money for repainting.
Oh, yeah, no, that was the one with the shields. Okay, yeah, for some reason I was thinking that one down there was the one with the shields. Alright, so we might have a way into the back. Back over there, getting over that bit. We got that we could open. I don't want to open it up, though, because that probably is a trespassable area. But, hey, you never know. It's just getting open. Set a foot in. Technically not trespassing. Still, though. Alright, I'm actually going to go back this way.
Your father's still alive.
So yeah, we might have a way up and over that. Why are you all lining up at the door? Do none of you know how to open a door?
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, it's a traffic jam.
Well, good day.
That's why everyone was there. Everyone was trying to open the door at the same time, and they had a traffic jam. Okay, that's funny as hell. Alright, yeah, they got this other... Okay, so they got their own little fighting ring down there. Okay, okay. Hi! Let's go, guys! Yeah, no, won't be able to get on top of those buildings. So this is in their backyard. Oh, I discovered oh, that's clearly over there. Hello? Don't mind me. Just peeking over. Yeah, I could probably get over this wall, too, with this. Oh, hey, I see some of the guys from earlier. Alright, so they got their own little thing over here. That's over here. So this might be another good way to get in, though. From here. Out of curiosity. Ooh. Oh, yeah, this is one of the buildings I've tried to get into to steal from before, but they always have guards. I never thought of entering through here. Huh, nice. I didn't know this was here. Beautiful. Note to self for future thievery. Got us launch the drone pigeon. Sci-fi might be able to con them into taking the sword to get sharpened. Somehow I doubt that, but you never know. Especially when they have their own sharpening wheels here. They have 2 of them, in fact. Oh, some guys are getting in the fighting ring. I can't see their fight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can get over this wall, though. So that's good. We got a way in. I am actually intrigued, though. Let's go back to here. No, you weren't. Oh, God, hi. Yeah, so 2 ways we should be able to get in, which is nice. I'm actually curious if we can talk to any of the people out the front. Curiosity. Hello?
Greetings, sir.
Maybe we could talk them into something. Oh, we could just talk about sword fight. Okay. Interesting. You know, there might be another way to get in to look around, though. I'm intrigued.
I'd like to sword fight with you.
I'm glad to hear it. Master Nicholas will be happy to train you. If you're one of us.
One of you?
Aye. One of us honest Kuttenberg citizens.
Well, I'm not from Kuttenberg, though. Why is it only for citizens?
How come it's only for citizens? Can't a decent man sword fight with you?
It's the Kuttenberg sword fighting hall, and it's reserved for Kuttenberg citizens. We wouldn't want any old strangers strolling in here learning our art, would we now?
Well, I'm actually intrigued. How do I become a citizen? Is that a thing we could do here?
And how can an honest man become a Kuttenberg citizen?
Well, it ain't that easy. You have to wait until there's a meeting of the council to accept new citizens.
Damn it.
And you have to have 2 Kuttenberg citizens to vouch for you. You can't just take every man jack that comes along. That's clear. Then you have to appear before the council with your 2 supporters and pay your dues.
Well,
if the
dues are
council
easy.
consents, you'll be accepted into city law.
I see. And when will the council be accepting new citizens?
Not for a while. Not more than half a year.
Oh, dang.
I don't have that much time. Thanks for the information.
Ooh, scholarship points
I'll
up.
be going.
Oh, man.
Well, sir.
I was actually hoping we could become a Kuttenberg citizen. That could have been fun. Scholarship point, though. I have a craftsman. Oh, because I was repairing a lot of things. I forgot I did that off cam. What do we want to take from you? And God is honest. No. Okay, let's see. We got razor sharp. Sharpen a weapon on a grindstone. I use a warhammer. Helping hand repairs by craftsman will be 20% cheaper for you. I repair my own things. Hardened steel, the weapons you forge. I don't make my own things. Keen eye. If you get your gear repaired by a craftsman, you'll gain a little experience. Experience you gain will increase along with the repair price. I don't. I always repair myself again. Totally legit. Stolen weapons, armor, clothing in your inventory will lose their stolen status 20% faster. Oh, that's actually possible. Martin's Secret. Now you'll be able to forge weapons of the 4th highest. No, I don't forge. I don't forge. Totally legit then. Bye-bye, craftsmanship. And scholarship. What do we got? All right, so I've done fundamentals of medicine, fundamentals of theology. We're at 20, which means we'll get another point at 22, 24, 26, 28, and 30. That's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. There'll be one skill we won't be able to take here. What's the fundamentals of law? That's a twofer. When dealing with guards, your speech and charisma will count as 2 higher. And total fine will be 20%. Yeah, okay, we should probably take that one. Explorer will just reveal everything. So actually, you know what? Screw that. That's the one that I won't take because I like rolling around the map. Contemplative, as long as you remain still, your energy and nourishment will reduce more slowly. Makes sense, but meh. Improve faster with your skills in survival and alchemy, both of which are already at their top. Wonders of Beasts. You'll improve faster in Houndmaster and Horsemanship. You know, those aren't... Never mind. Survival 30, alchemy. Yeah, literally all the ones that help with skills I've already got up to 100 as far as you can go. So, maybe I will take Explorer down the road. Because there's basically 3 skills here I don't care about. All right, you know, for now, though, Fundamentals of Law, that'll actually be useful. And then Fundamentals of Law 2 for the next one. That is hilarious, though. 3 that are completely useless to me. Because 2 of them affect my only skills that I've gotten all the way to 30. That's hilarious, though. They're the exact 4 skills. The only 4 skills I've gotten to 30 are the ones where it's like, hey, we can help you level these up more quickly. Oh, never mind, we can't. Nice. Oh, where'd the other guard go? I was hoping I could talk to them, too.
Men shall no longer look down their noses at us because of their superior swordsmanship. Come and let the Kuttenberg sword-fighting brotherhood take care of everything.
Well, that's locked. Looks like they should have a merchant here, but no. Seems weird.
Good citizens.
I wonder where they actually keep the thing. I would assume upstairs in a more important area. Boy, yeah. You know, technically, I think the only place I don't need to be seen is when stealing it from the inside. Oh, no. So I should be good in here. As long as it doesn't pop up with a private area thing. See, once we're over the wall there, do we have a way out besides the front door? Nope, it looks like the front door is the only way in or out. Oh, wait, no, never mind. We got a way out here. Cool. Oh, there's the Meister over there. Probably shouldn't get close to him. Or maybe we could talk to him. Because if we can talk, I mean, that's not being noticed stealing. That's just, you know, hey, guy, I just want to know more about what else going on, you know? Let's chat. You got Townsman, and the Meister. Hello. Never mind. Wow.
I'll be with you, sir.
Yeah, with you too. Okay. So I can only rat out Menhard. Dang. No. That was an unfortunate option. It's kind of funny, though. I'm looking through this window. That just looks like a training room. Or where they keep all their training equipment, rather. Out of curiosity.
At your service, sir.
Well, yeah, we're good. Just had to check. Just had to double check that I could make it over that. Yeah, okay, so we've got a way in and a way out without going through any main gates. They do have their own townsman guards, which is unfortunate, which I assume would be patrolling in the evening as well. Oh, come on. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Which is going to be problematic. James Games official made in the last 10 minutes. Did once again fail to notify me of anything. Fair enough. Huh, that's unfortunate. But hey, at least you're here for the last 10 minutes of me casing this joint. You know, I wonder with the... Why did I suddenly fall off of that? Did Mutt knock me over? Mutt? Okay, I'm actually curious. I do have some poison for food, right? I should. I have a whole selection of poisons. Yeah, Bane poison is the one for food. Oh, that would kill them, though. I just need a... You know, we got a lullaby potion. Ew, why do I have weak Bane and weak Dalmate? I must have looted those from off of someone. Ew, how dare I use anything but Henry's own? I use my brand and my brand alone. Except for the Bane poison. For some reason, I keep messing that one up. I don't know why, but I always mess that one up. Oh. Dollmaker poison's easy. Well, yeah, we might be able to poison their food, perhaps. I mean, I'm sure they got a kitchen in there somewhere. I don't know. At least we have our way in and our way out without being seen through the front gate, so that we can hopefully try and remain anonymous. We also, of course, have a good set of sneaking armor. But yeah, I'm just worried about what all guards they might have inside the place. That is what I am worried about. I was really wishing we could have found some way into the building to maybe see some things when we chatted with this guy, but then my hopes were dashed. And same with the Meister in the back. Yeah, I was hoping we'd find someone to be able to chat with and be like, yo, hey.
You will learn how to handle a
Yeah, no,
sword
you can't talk to you. You're just one of the
properly
guards.
and build up your body, as well as your spirit.
Well, unfortunate. What's not unfortunate, though, is we did at least find a way into this building, which I have been trying to get into off cam to steal things from. Because, again, too many guards on the main roads. It just makes it impossible to, you know, steal from them. And we got this guy over here. Can I talk to... Last time I got near you, you tried to square up and try and fight me. Can we actually talk? So whose home is this? I mean, I know I would like to break into it and steal everything. Its owner just came outside and then went immediately inside. The hell? Can I talk to this dude? Nope.
Good to see you.
Oh. Great.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Okay, never mind. Well, you know what? Take my mind off things. Let's go have a bath. I don't really need one, but you know what, actually? Since I only was able to get off the blood out of my one outfit, we should have them properly launder them. Actually, let's just double check. Out of curiosity. Yeah, it's just a bit of dirt on them. We were able to get the blood out, but a bit of dirt after a little scuffle. Oh, there's the bathhouse, madam. You've moved from your normal seat.
Greetings to you.
And to you. I need services.
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
And
what
clothing needs
are you
cleaning.
interested in, sir?
The usual bath and clothes washed.
Prepare me a hot bath and wash my clothes.
All right, but money up front.
Always. Which, man, it really it changes every time I've been here. Last time I was here, they were asking for 9.9. Now it's 7.5. I'm trying to think of what outfits I wore. I wonder if it's because of the outfits. You know, more to launder or less to launder, perhaps. Interesting.
I'll gladly pay you.
All right, then. Let's get to it. Follow me.
But I mean, 7.6 gross is still perfectly fine. We have over 50,000. Glorious, glorious money. Yay.
I hope you enjoyed your stay. You're
Kottabos
always welcome
depends on how
here.
bad you smell. Alright, well, yeah, I'm out. You know, maybe we should get a new look with the barber. Haven't talked to you in a while.
I could use a trim, Master Barber.
You know? We'll keep the beard. Let's change the hairstyle, though, today. We haven't done our... No. We haven't changed the hairstyle since we first started. We added the beard because, of course, you know, I like this one. It's not bad. Ordinary bloke. Not bad either, actually. Father figure. English knight. No. Polish undercut. Not bad. Oh, now we're down into the beards. Now we're down to the beards. No. Just the hair. Just the hair. So those are our... We got a dandy. No. Brawler. Eastern influence. Unkept elegance. Ugh. Knight errant. Luscious locks. I don't like that it changed my beard. How dare you? Ah, crap. Which one was it? Son of a bitch. It changed it when we were going down the list because I thought we were just in the hair before. There we go. Well-kept beard. Minstrel, young noble. You know, we'll change to that one. And sci-fi Polish undercut looks like Hans. Does it? Oh, yeah, it does. It does. Countess, can you do a fro? No. That's funny, though. You know, yeah, I'll go with the tight trim. Beautiful. Accept and pay. There we go. Change our hair for once. Not that you ever see it because it's always below a hat.
How this turned out, and I hope you feel the same.
Thank you, Barber Steve Waller. It's been a while since I got a cut.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yes. All right. Yeah, exactly, though. Not that our hair ever gets seen. Even in this outfit, we have something covering our head. And a helmet. And a fancy hat. Good times. Good times. But, all right, I guess that's where I'm going to end it here today. In the next episode, we're gonna... I'm going over the map. There we go. We need to break into this home. See how that pans out. I don't know if I'll have any time to do anything off-cam between now and Thursday, so I might not get anything else done, so we may pick off from here. Or possibly I may move time forward a bit, perhaps, so we could just start that straight off. We'll see. We'll see how things go. But hopefully you all have enjoyed this one today, and our, you know, what was that? The name of the quest? We never did get a thing for that, was it? Was this Ars Dimicatoria? Ah, yes. Nice. There we go. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one, and you come back for the next. But until that time, thank you for watching, as always. Well, have a good one.